Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth with all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity. Great diligence. Wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Noble shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near and dear this truth, and follow law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Aquathium that listen and learn in silence, playing a creation role as the Lord commanded you to, which is in all subjection and reverencing your husbands in silence. Here I came across a video on Newsbreak, and this guy finding out that his wife, who was also pregnant, had been committing adultery with her personal trainer. And it's just a testament to show just how wicked this land is, because there is no real punishment or consequence for women who do these type of behaviors, man. So with no righteous judgment set in place, they're going to continue to do these things until the Lord wipes this place off the face of the map. To this place be destroyed with that thermonuclear fire, man. I'm gonna play this and get some precepts, and Lord willing, you be edified. Now, coming from the elders on down, this is, we have been advised to steer clear and not to really be emotionally involved with these women, man. We understand how things are supposed to go, but we're behind enemy lines, and we don't have the authority to execute righteous judgment. So it just behooves you to deal with these women, or not deal with them, abstain from them, or just tread lightly, I would say. So the guy was going through his emails and found some encrypted ones, and he couldn't crack them, so he hired a hacker to open them. And to his surprise, it was his wife with the personal trainer. Despite her being 5 months pregnant, Salakia, she's enjoying being with another man. So, hey, this guy lost it and drove his car through the gym. You see, and that is a natural response to adultery, man. Somebody else going into your possession or taking your possession, is natural for a man to react that way over his possessions, his children, his wife, his things. But however, we understand that this is a wicked kingdom and righteous judgment is considered wrong. Now he ended up hurting himself more than those two, you know. And it just, hey man, let the Lord fight your battles, man. You see, let the Lord deal with these people, man, when they wrong you, betray you, you know, because this place is not going to uphold any type of righteous judgment, you know. And hey man, this place is sick, man. You can't trust anything, man. The only thing that's really worthy to have some trust in is the brotherhood, man. Men that are after the ways of the Lord, man. You see, and it's just this place is too far gone, man, to have any sort of enjoyment and happiness and trust in this place, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Ecclesiastes, um, chapter 7 and verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see? Okay. Behold, this have I found, said the preacher. And that's what Ecclesiastes means, preacher. Counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. You see, so even back then, man, one man out of 1,000 was righteous, but women, it was he found none. You see, and just like I was saying, that because these people, there is no righteous judgment in the land, they're gonna continue to do wickedly, man. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. You see? So they're gonna keep on doing it until they see these judgments, man, which judgments have been going out, man, on a lot of these women. They have been getting um very, very gory judgments, man. And it's because the Lord see what they do. This is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. You see? So this is the righteous judgment that's supposed to happen in these cases, man. And we see that in Esau's wicked kingdom, she can commit adultery and then take half of your stuff and take your children, and the man who she committed adultery with can be around your child, man. It's just a place of confusion, man. That's why this is known as Babylon the Great, man. Babel means confusion. You don't know what's what these days, man. This is a place of confusion and no judgment. Let me go to the book of First Corinthians, chapter 7 and verse 1. Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. You see, so even Paul was saying it's better not to touch a woman. Why? Because their deceitful nature, their promiscuous ways, you don't know what is going on with a woman or what she's doing, unless the disease or the baby. And now Esau has made it to where she can terminate the child and hide the symptoms of infidelity. Wicked man. You see how much more in these times is it better not to touch a woman? Let me go to the book of Proverbs. Um, Salakia, Proverbs 30. And verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. You see? They do all these wicked things and then act as if they're innocent, man. And the first time that a woman gets caught, it's, oh, you made me do this. Or you wasn't doing this, you wasn't doing that. No, you did it because that's what you wanted to do. Woman that doesn't want to commit adultery, she's not gonna do it. But that's all the wave of today. That's the trendiness to be a promiscuous thought and an untrustworthy harlot, man. That's what these days are. That's the end thing to be. They feel like they've accomplished something by doing that, and it's to their detriment, man. Because in the end, no one respects those type of women. It's Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6. And I started verse 29. 28. Can one go upon her coals and his feet not be burned? So he that goeth in unto his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. So that guy's going to receive his judgment as well. You see? Men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house. But whoso committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content though thou givest many gifts. So that's why it doesn't behoove you to deal with another man's woman. And you women, it doesn't behoove you to give yourself unto another man when you are already another a man's woman. You see, but you know, today's time, women like to say that, oh, I'm single, but you're dealing with multiple guys. So the Heavenly Father didn't set up man and women friends and all this other stuff. It's man and wife, man. If you having sex with somebody that is your that is marrying, you're marrying each other. But nevertheless, um, fellas, just be mindful of these times, man. It's not the time to be crashing out behind these women. We got uh the kingdom up ahead, man. We got the kingdom up ahead. Our women will be in order, you know, and it ain't gonna be a need to teach people the laws, statutes, and commandments. It's gonna be on our inward parts, man, and we will be perfect as a nation. But I hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, and Abba Ball.